Okay, so today's video, is in response to a question we got asked when we sent out the anonymous messages that how did you meet? So we are here to tell you how we met. So sweet, I think I'll leave this to you to start. How did you meet?
So we met on a trip to Mejope.
Volta region.
Yeah. So in the bus, I was the only person dancing.
So let me keep on. He was part of so it's a certain company that organized a trip, and then I had joined not too long, so I didn't really know people. I just knew one man. Yeah, he brought me, so I just knew one man, and then they've organized a trip, and I'm there. He was part of there for how long?
2 years.
2 years. So obviously he knew people, and then he was himself dancing. I was just in my one corner at the back. Yeah.
So someone brought food, and she was eating some of the food. So I was just still dancing, and one of the leaders called me that, oh, there's food there, won't I eat? But then she was having the food too. So I was told to come and sit by her and eat. So that was how I just went there, sat with her, and we started eating. Everything started from there.
Do you know what happened? That morning, I had an upset tummy.
Okay.
So I was very afraid to even eat, but I was advised that I should rather eat so that it will suppress it. So the food, I didn't want to eat it, but I was pushed, like, you have to eat. Maybe that can make your tummy better. So that's how come I took the food, because I didn't know the girls who prepared this for me anyway. It wasn't the main food we were going to eat. So I just jumped on it. It was very delicious too. And then I ate. Then he joined me. He was in front, I was at the back. I was like last but one seat.
Yeah.
And he was way ahead. So when he came, just sat, we were eating. After eating, he got stuck. He didn't go back to his seat. So I think that was where it started from.
Yeah.
We didn't really talk much about like who are you and all of that.
Yeah.
Like just established face. Like, okay, this is James, this is Jennifer. Okay, so that was it. So fast forward.
So we got to Mejope, our destination, and the first activity was to climb Mountain Gemi.
Yeah.
So I was still there. She had a bag, so I took the bag from her, and because she was having her water and a few things inside, we started the journey to climbing up the mountain. So we're still just on the way.
I think they put there was a price to it.
Yeah.
That the first to get to the mountain gets something. So I was very determined because I don't enter competitions and lose. And that's for him, like, he has energy. From the way he was dancing in the bus, like, he stood all through from the beginning. I was at the back, I was watching this guy. I'm like, hey, who is this? He's not tired. We woke up at dawn and he's there dancing. So in my mind, before we even start this journey, this guy will be tired. I was just watching him with one eye. He will be tired. So there was a prize to who gets to the mountain. Yeah.
So we took some pictures on our way to the mountain. Then getting closer to the top, I said, no, this thing they are for win. I won't leave this for the ladies at all. There were guys on the trip though, but I said, no, I also win in everything I do. So fast forward, I left her and quickly
you ran to the top of the mountain.
And luckily, or lo and behold, she ran after me and she was second.
Yeah. So I was the first girl to get to the mountain, and he was the first gentleman to get to the mountain. So we both got the prize.
Yeah.
So personally, I think that was where the whole just started. And for me, he just kept virtually everywhere we were. He was almost always in my space, like around me one way or the other. And then he was very helpful. That's one thing I noticed about him, like with the holding on my bag. And it wasn't just it wasn't just me. There were just other ladies too that he helped. So like he was holding virtually everybody's thing, helping. Are you okay? He will hold your hands. help you climb. It's a mountain. It help you climb and all of that. So me, I was taking notes small, like, oh wow, this is a gentleman. Yeah.
Gentleman as always.
Yeah. So from the mountain, we were supposed to go to the waterfall.
Yes.
Was it Wuli?
No. Tado Waterfalls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that place, eh? Me, I sound where you know. Maybe unless our baby's coming, then he decides to go with them. I'll be down there, I'll be watching them. Be safe.
The road was very slippery.
Yeah.
Like.
And the handrails, there were no handrails. Yeah. You have to just balance yourself.
Yeah.
So over there too, yeah, he was helping as usual, helping virtually everybody, men, women, everybody. He was helping everybody. We got down to the waterfall, and even at that place, I think I didn't want to join.
Yes.
Yeah. He had run into the water with some people who were screaming. I was somewhere.
So when she was coming, she slipped and fell.
Exactly.
So the shirt she was wearing had some mud, and so I told her to remove it. So she removed it for me, and I had to wash the mud off.
At that point, I didn't want to remove it. I'm like, meanwhile, people were in swimsuits. Yeah. I felt very uncomfortable because I was like new, and I didn't really have friends. I'm like, I took it off anyway, trying to cover myself. Then he took it, and then he washed it in the water and gave it to me. Did I wear it right away?
No, we dried it for some time.
Yeah.
Then when we went to the top, we changed.
Yeah.
Into something else.
Yeah. So, is that all?
Yeah.
From there, back into the bus.
Yes.
No, we had to eat lunch. During the lunch too, this guy came. What are you eating? I think there were 2 varieties of food or something. There was kinky and something else.
Rice.
And I said, I would want kinky because the energy we had used there. Yeah. So that's how he went to the kinky, peeled it. Brought to me. Then I ate. Yeah, I just loved, I'm an acts of service person, so I just loved everything that he was all about me and all of that. It was nice. It felt nice and interesting. It's still things he does now. He hasn't changed one bit. He's still the sweet, supportive man that I've known. So what was your first impression about me on that trip? With you, when did you notice me? When did you see that? Who is this girl and all of that?
Okay. So when I got to the office, she was the only new person I saw there, and what caught my attention was the way she comported herself. Like she was very calm, ladylike, and her appearance was also on point. So I was like, oh, this lady, let me try and get closer to her. But I didn't know how, because I'm the type that I don't get close to people anyhow, because I don't know, but that's me. So to get closer to her, I didn't do it up front. I was straightforward. Although I greeted her, she responded, and that was it. Until we got into the bus and the whole thing started. Yeah. So the way she comported herself and how she portrayed herself in that cultured ladylike thing, that was what drew my attention to her.
Hey.
Yeah.
So I think most of our conversations were on our way back in the bus.
In the bus, yeah.
We didn't really do much talk, knowing, because it was a trip. For me, I just felt like I'm here to have fun. I'm here to meet new people, but I wasn't really keen on the meeting new people aspect, because obviously I love to travel. So I just saw it as an opportunity to go somewhere else that I haven't been. But so most of the conversations were on our way back. He didn't move from his seat. He still came to sit beside me when we were going back, and he was dancing. I just kept wondering, like, of all the mountains we've climbed, like, we expect people to by now be sleeping, let the bus go, because it was a night travel. No song will come that he will not. He didn't even sit. So at the point I'm like, are you not tired? Sit. So I think it was at that point that he sat, and then we now started talking. Oh, where are you from and all of that. Yeah. So about how we met, I think this summarizes it. So that was how we met. We met at the Volta region on a fun trip at Amejofe.
Yeah.
So yes, that's the guys.
And it was a lovely trip, seriously.
Very.
And since then, we've been having a lot of trips together, and
Yeah.
it's been amazing. Yeah, she loves to travel. I also love to travel, so trips are our thing. So that's it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I think we've answered the question on how we met. You can keep more questions coming in. We'll be pleased to answer you to
Yeah.
get to know the Daddy Balls up close. Our gates are always opened.
And please subscribe.
Yes, subscribe.
Please and please again,
Subscribe, like, comment, do all the things you need to do. We love to see it. Bye.
Bye.